Hi.
In a world so whimsical and free, there's a girl named Fruitsy Collins, can't you see? With her spellbinding charm, she'll enchant your soul. Magical witch girl with her powers untold. She'll cast a spell, make your heart skip a beat. Fruitsy Collins, she's got that magic touch. With her spells and potions, she'll charm you so much. Fruitsy Collins, she's a witch like no other, like no other. In her jazzy world, you'll be under her spell forever, 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 oh yeah.
Oh, thank you, Goop. Oh, I didn't know you had such a lovely singing voice. That's the new theme song that we're doing. Yeah, I don't know why Critter was standing in front of Goop the entire time. I might have to hide the other slimes to get that intro sequence to work well. But we'll do it again later when there's when more people hop in. Space Buffoon and Kisa, welcome to the stream. Let me make sure that our slimes are not stuck. Kisa's has been sitting there. Oh, hello, Slimely. Thank you for... Hello, the Bigly and Slimely. Thank you for the head pads. Yeah, Critter got stuck there, it seems. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Oh, let me start up the funk again. Yeah, there we go. I wish I could automatically tie things to Spotify, but there's not really a good way for me to do that. So, tonight we're going to continue the 3D modeling for the Christmas event. I gotta think of something besides Christmas to call it. I might call it like Presents Month, Jolly Month. I don't know, because I don't want people to feel left out. And I'm not very religious myself, so it's not really about the Jesus for me. It's more about the gift giving and the friends having and the doing fun things. So, festive month? I don't fucking know. Anyway, let's take a look at your slimes. See who's in here.
Hi.
Oh, Kisa is getting a sturdy fruit. Yeah, if you would like to know what your current stats are, you can go to the website and check up Critter's little about page. That was not updated since yesterday, so those numbers won't be exact, but they'll give you an idea of what you've been feeding them. I'm going to update them after the stream tonight. There's not a super well automated way for me to do it because I won't get into details about it. What was that made-up holiday from Seinfeld, the Big Lee says? A Festivus, I believe. Yeah, so... Yeah, we'll workshop it. Yeah, Shiny Box Day, that's pretty good too, Kisa. But yeah. So yeah, Slimely, Big Lee is here. Kisa Satoma is here. Space Buffoon is co-hosting an event, but they're deciding to lurk in my stream, which is very, very nice. Very fond of Space Buffoon. Space Buffoon, I hope you're not too mad about the little prank I pulled on you the other day. But yeah, I think we should start a little slime race to kind of kick things off with a shebang, a little razzle dazzle. What do you say? Oh, the Bigly said, "I'm so sad. Yesterday, I was getting into playing fork knife, and the game crashed. Yeah, I was having trouble, but it was a good laugh. I'm glad to hear it. I also posted the astral plane just to rub it in. But yes, spaceship, absolutely. Yeah, the Big Lee, I think a lot of people were having trouble with like net codes and shit. I was playing Fork Knife with Dead Sun and Griffin Moore, friends of the show. They're on the friend shelf over there. Yeah. They're two in the middle, those two handsome fellas. But yeah, I got kicked out a couple of times. There's a point where my character just couldn't move for like 5 minutes before I finally got, oh, hi, Whisper. How's it going, buddy? It's weird because my head movements from side to side are reversed because so I could treat the screen like a mirror, but my hand movements are not, because that would just be a big pain in the dick with the mouse tracking and stuff. Who gives a shit about any of that? Shut up, Fruitsy. Let's have a slime race. I'm gonna turn off the funk so that we can go to Slime Race Island and see if I fixed it. You know, it was weird playing the Pacific Strout many times. I would wind up in the top 5 almost every time. Very cool. Yeah, we gotta play sometime. Probably hit up Dead Sun to organize that, because usually he's the one that decides when we're gonna be doing that. And then we can also do the Phasmagoria. They'll probably be through like his channel, since I think he has the largest audience and streams the most regularly. Yeah, so type !playing to chat if you would like your... Oh boy. Oh, we're starting the night off right. Oh goodness. Okay. Slimes are placed too low on Slime Island. Good God. Why can't I just get this shit right? We'll get it right eventually. Yeah. So... I think that you guys will be above ground when the race starts, but it is treating your origin point as the center. Yeah, Pranks, you are currently docked. Okay, let's see. Well, since there's 3 beans on the field, I would like it if you all win prizes, so we're gonna go ahead and start before anybody else joins. And I think you guys are gonna burrow your way back up. There we go. I gotta figure out what's up with my splines. Alright, we are off to the races. We are going over the summit of Bunny Hill. Slime Lee and Pranks are neck to neck. I guess Slime Lee is the only one that could be argued to have a neck, although Pranks has a division between the spacecraft bottom and the head top. It's all slime, but, you could argue there's some kind of neck there. That just leaves Critter as the only one that can't be argued to have a neck. Alright, Pranks has got a narrow lead, but it's still really anybody's race. Things have really tightened up, as Archie Bell and the Drills would say, and as I would often say, because I can't, for some fucking reason I think that joke is funny. We're going across Waterfall Bridge. Things are still remaining very close between Pranks, Slime Lee, and Critter. It is too early to call. RNGesus has a lot of wiggle room to sprinkle his magic fairy dust as he flies over Slime Island with his mortar and pestle and magic sack full of crows, I guess. I don't know. And I turned the geysers back on, so hopefully those work out okay. Hopefully one of y'all gets hit so I can verify that it works. Pranks is really tearing ass. It's gonna take a lot of work for Slime Lee and Critter to catch up. I don't like to call things too early, but I think it's safe to say that Pranks is our first place winner for the first slime race of the evening and has a new world record, which is very impressive, except that I cleared the world record. So you were going to get a world record no matter what, unless you took over 999 hours to finish, which would be pretty bad luck. But 157 is a very respectable time, so you might be able to hang on to that. Alright, Slime Lee and Critter finishing up. Everybody's a winner this race, so let's go to Race Results Island and see what everybody won. We'll let Critter kind of, wake up from their nap there. Very good performance out of all these little beans. Alright, congratulations to Pranks, who is going to get a gold feather that we're not going to be able to see because of the giant mushroom hat. Critter's going to learn a little Magus song from Chrono Trigger. Slime Lee is going to Learn a Mario theme. Franks is gonna learn an extra special prize. Oh, they learned how to draw a little sunfish, a little Kine from Kirby. A lot of people say Kine, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Kine. Let's start the funk back up. We got a little Lou Raglan on the radio that is just finishing up. Let's see what plays next. What have we got next on the radio? Oh, Menahan Street Band. Very nice. Very relaxing. Yeah. Yeah, very fun slime race. Thank you to everybody for participating. When we get a couple more people hopping in... Oh, never mind. Little Jungle Boogie. That's a bad MIDI. I love it. Oh, what's Critter drawing? Oh, Critter's drawing their own little fish. Yeah, a couple people have won that. I think Critter might have won that in one of the Slime Coast races. Yeah, so the way that the races are going to work is that I think the first race of the evening is going to be regular Slime Race Island, and then the second one will be Slime Coast, and back and forth, assuming we don't have any crashes. It's set to something called a flip-flop node, which is like, it switches between A and B every time it's called, so yeah. We are going to get to work on this gift box that we were working on the other day. Hopefully we can actually start UV mapping this bad boy. So I think instead of trying to UV map this beveled version, we're going to make a simple version of it and use the beveled version to generate a normal map. Because good god, this thing is a pain in the dick to UV map. I have no idea which direction is forward here. Okay, so the slime's face is facing that way, so we'll do that. The Big Lee says, just gotta make sure, I gotta make sure that I read messages completely before I start reading them out loud, because who knows. The Big Lee is very kind, but some people are not. You know, my friend, you do such wonderful work, and all the things you've done is amazing. The amount of creativity and resources you have, I tip my hat to you. Thank you very much. I can't tip my hat, but maybe, well, I can wiggle my hat to you. There you go. Wiggle of my hat to you, Big Lee. Yeah, I'm gonna shout you out. Shout out the Big Lee. That is not how you spell your name. The Big Lee with 2 E's. Yeah. So yeah, you should follow the Big Lee. The Big Lee is a variety streamer who is also a VTuber and has recently premiered his brand new VTuber model. That's very cool looking. He's like a kind of paranormal investigator with a big ass top hat. Very, very cool. One of the nicest people on the internet, in my book. Very much a pleasure to hang out with. He plays the that Marbles game on stream, so you can interact with him. Plays a lot of Phasmo. Has a lot of fun redeems for playing fart noises and spooky noises that scare him. And yeah, very, very, very good friend. Highly recommend. Look at those little dead sun ghosts. Okay, so what we need to do, we're going to call this the high poly model. So gift HP for high poly. So we'll make a copy of that and we'll hide the first one. I'm gonna get rid of all these extra edges. Which might be tricky. It might be easier just to completely remake this. But let's see here. Whoa, that was the wrong shortcut for what I wanted to do there. We got all this funky ass geometry. Kind of wish I had thought to do this before creating this beveled version. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of all these top faces. For anybody that has ever been impressed by my work, just take solace in the fact that I have no idea what I'm doing a lot of the time. Oh wow, this is some dog shit geometry. What happened there? Okay. There we go. Yeah, we're making, for anybody wondering what the heck I'm doing, we're basically, when you're 3D modeling something, a lot of times you want to make two different models, especially if you're making something for a video game engine that needs to be optimized. you make something called a high poly mesh and a low poly one. And you can do... some people do one or the other first. It really doesn't matter. You take your low poly mesh, which is the one that actually goes into the video game, because it's easier for the computer to render something that's lower poly, less detail. And it's also easier to... it is easier to... what am I trying to say? It is easier to, like, animate it because it has less faces to deal with. You want to make the low poly mesh look like the high poly one. And you do that by creating something called a normal map. And so the high poly mesh is what you want it to look like, and you bring it into a program like Substance Painter or XNormal. You can do it in Blender too. And bake out something called a normal map, which is basically like a texture, like a 2D texture, that you wrap around the low poly model, and it creates the effect of making it look like the high poly model without actually adding any polygons. It just is kind of tricking the way light is simulated in video games to make the surface look more complicated than it actually is. So what I'm doing, I already created what I'm going to use as my high poly model. Now I am creating the low poly model, which is kind of an ass backwards way to do it, but I didn't plan ahead very much. Oh, we actually had a couple of new followers, so I would like to thank them. I jumped into Steez Hornsby's kind of birthday celebration, which he might still be doing, actually. It's kind of an all-day thing. But he had a ton of his friends in there, and I said hi real quick, and he shouted me out. I got quite a few new followers out of that, so I would like to thank them for following me off air. So, we're going to do that. Let's see. Thank you, Sacksmith. Sacksmith? Thank you for following. Hope to see you. Horatius the Dwarf. Thank you very much for following, because I know who you are. Mixie, hello! You may be in pain, but you're chilling. Oh, I'm sorry you're in pain. Are you sick or something? I'm sorry if it's something you've mentioned before. I might have forgotten. We were just in the middle of thanking Horatius the Dwarf for following. Horatius the Dwarf is another VTuber who has like a you know, as you can imagine, a dwarf-themed VTuber, and he is also a mental health professional who does streams where he talks about mental health issues to an audience that he assumes are like into video games and nerdy media in general. So it's a very nice forum for people that might otherwise not get mental health care to kind of learn more about, you know, those kind of things. So definitely recommend him. I'm going to shout him out, actually. So this is a tough name to spell. Did I do it? Yeah, I did it. I think. Let me double check that's the right person. Yes, it is. Okay, yeah, it is the correct person. Good. I didn't accidentally want to send you all to a Nazi or something. Heavenly Fighter, thank you for following. Night Wild, thank you for following. Akami, thank you for following. Let's see, Akami Weirdness Master, thank you for following. I think you were one of the... I think Weirdness Master was one of the people that was guesting on there. I remember that username. And Nobilu, thank you for following. Hope to see y'all not in person, but in virtual person. Hope to see you in the studio. Hope you get a slime. And thank you, Bonzi Buddy, for delaying so much. Thank you once again, Bonzi Buddy. Oh, this geometry is kinda dog shit. I didn't decimate it evenly. But we need to learn from our mistakes. We'll compare it to the high poly mesh and sort of reshape it. Oh, thank you, Lusty Buns. Lusty Buns, thank you. Welcome to the coven. These Lusty Buns says, "Oh wow, I love your art so much. Thank you very much." Did you find me through like Twitter or something? Yeah, I really appreciate it. Since you have chatted for the first time, you should have gotten a little virtual pet. I pressed the wrong button there. Yeah, we have a little virtual pet system. The first time you type in chat, you get one of these little slime dudes. Let me see if I can move them around so we can find yours. Where is Lusty Buns' one?
Ahoy, ahoy.
We have a redeem that lets you see your slime isolated. Like, I have my boy Goop here. So if you use Slime Pet, it will hide all the other slimes so you can see yours. I think yours is that little red one there. Looks like they don't have a username over their head, which is strange. Huh. But yeah, if you check all the channel redeems and stuff, we've got lots of things that you can do to customize their color. They can evolve, they can compete in little races. Yeah, and there's lots of other interactive things you can do in the stream, like change my hair color or flood the room with water, all kinds of fun stuff. So I hope you have a good time and find some stuff you enjoy playing around with. We're doing some 3D modeling for a Christmas Festivus event that we're doing for December. So there's going to be a little gift box that the slimes can open to get little presents. Lusty Bun says you were recommended to me on Twitch. I'm so freaking glad. Oh, very cool. I am glad that the algorithm gods showed favor to me. I'm very glad that you were able to find us. Yeah, we're trying to... I modeled this present box on the last stream and didn't do a very good job, so I am redoing a bit of it. It is quite messy. We're gonna have to realign some stuff. Oh, yours is cute. I'm obsessed. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, this is a I'm using this to represent myself. It is a pre-existing character. But yeah, oh, friendship. Dead Son, hello. Dead Son Prime, friend of the show. I'm gonna shout him out. Okay, so Dead Son Prime, I want to do something that he might enjoy. We're gonna turn off the music because we have a special command that we did earlier, but I want to do it again now that Dead Son is here. Dead Son wrote this song for me.
There's a girl named Fruitsy Collins, can't you see? With her spellbinding charm, she'll enchant your soul. Magical witch girl with her powers untold. She'll cast a spell, make your heart skip a beat. Fruitsy Collins,
Slimely down in front.
magic touch. Oh, With her spells and potions, she'll charm you.
I gotta hide the other slimes when I do this.
Fruitsy Collins, she's a witch like no other, like no other. In her jazzy world, you'll be under her spell forever, forever, forever. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's I managed to pull that together in like an hour of doing blueprints. So there's lots of stuff that we could do to let me turn on the regular ass music. There's lots of things that we can add for polish. Like I want to add like a little credits in the corner, like Fruitsy by Dead Sun Prime, as if it's like a music video or something. Maybe have like some disco lights and all kinds of fun shit. But yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Lusty Buns. Dead Sun Prime is another VTuber. If you like what I'm doing, you're probably gonna like what he's doing. Let me show you a little clip of his. I'm gonna find it on Twitch.
Here, I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
This is Dead Sun Prime.
Hi guys, my name is Dead
He's
Sun.
another Unreal Engine VTuber. He's this cool octopus spaceman who's got this bitchin' spaceship that he hangs out in, and it's also an interactive environment like this one where you can change the color of the lights, and you can play Space Invaders in the background with emotes, and it's crazy stuff. I really look up to what Dead Sun Prime does. Very big friend of the show. So I recommend following him if you like anything that you're seeing here.
Holy crap.
Let's see. Dead Sun Prime says, I was thinking about just having you on a surfboard flying past cartoony stars or something. Yeah, there is also, Lusty Buns, not to throw too many links at you, but if you go underneath the About section below this, the video player, there should be a group called Unreal Engine VTubers, and it's a whole kind of collective of people doing excuse me, similar things to what I'm doing here. There's Boom, there's Griffin Moore, there's Marango, there's Dead Sun Prime, of course. Noodle Cat does things, another friend of the show. So yeah, I could go on, but yeah, you're definitely gonna find other people that you like there. So some of them are for mature audiences, just as a little warning. So, and this stream is also for mature audiences because I do swear a bit, but there's nothing like super inappropriate in it. So. I just have to do a disclaimer that like it is for adults here because like it kind of looks like a playhouse in here. So oh, thank you for watering Mandy. Yeah, Mandy is our little office mandragora there. If you use the redeem to water her, the little leaves on her head grow and she can eventually sprout a little fruit on her head. So yeah. And the fruit that she sprouts is random, so even I don't know what it's going to be. Thank you for watering her. She does get thirsty. You love Mandy? I do as well. We've got Pumpkin Mandy up on the shelf there, because I couldn't bear to get rid of her. So I guess Mandy's a species now, not just an individual. Sort of like Yoshi, maybe. But yeah, that pumpkin version of her on the shelf is what she looked like in October, because we had like a bunch of spooky decorations. Yeah, a lot of my designs are united by just having dots for eyes. Was it mostly a texture swap? No, it has the same skeleton, but it is a different mesh. The facial geometry is the same, although I think I curved it a little bit to better fit the rounder shape. But yeah, texture swap, the leaves and fruit are the same because they're part of a different blueprint for generating the like growing system. All your squid kids have the same skeleton. So just like a cuddle bone, I guess. I would definitely like to see that. Well, since Deadson is here and Lusty Buns is new to the channel, I think we could do another little slime race if y'all are into that idea. Things are a little cozy in here right now, but I think we can still have some fun. So let's go to Slime Race Island. So Lusty Buns, if you're still here, this is a little mini game that you can do with your slimes. Slimes can learn how to do little abilities like sing songs and draw things. So if you would like a chance to win one of those, you can type !play into chat. And your little one will show up here. Overpowered Yeti, hello! Let's see. I was worried that your slime was messed up before. Let me make sure that your slime is on the field, because I thought maybe it didn't have a username. No, okay, yeah, yours is the little blue one. Okay, good. Yeah. Sometimes we have some technical hiccups. But yeah, for new people to the channel, this is the way this mini game works. Hello, Super El Succo. Yeah, the way this minigame works is that your slimes are going to race against each other, and every once in a while they'll have the chance to fall asleep. They'll get a little, like, ZZZ above their head. Did you get your teeth? Because it was messing up. I will make sure that you do. Let's see. Yeah, so if your slime falls asleep, you can type cheer into chat, and that will wake them up a little bit faster. And yeah, the first 3 people will win little prizes, so it'll probably make more sense once it starts. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the race.
Ahoy!
Alright, we are off to the races.
Ahoy!
All these little beans are gonna make their way into Toe Dip Valley. And get a little bit soaked. Things are staying pretty tight as we all go to Fresh Breath Island. Oh, my little boy fell asleep. I gotta cheer him awake. Falling behind a bit, Bacon Seed is taking a narrow lead as we go to Fresh Breath Island, and boy, my boy Goop is being a very sweepy boy. Alright, we're going across the first bridge, heading to Palm Arc Island, and wow, Goop, you are just a sweepy little bean. Rocky getting knocked back by one of the dolphins that cross the bridges here. Alright, Lusty Buns is getting pretty far ahead. Performing very well in their first slime race. Oh, falling asleep on Flotsam Bridge. Can Lusty Buns maintain their decisive lead with Bacon Seed and Rocky hot on their heels? Oh, also let me know what your preferred pronouns are. I don't want to assume what they are and possibly hurt anybody's feelings. Maybe let me know after the race because there's a lot of chaos going on in chat. I might miss it. Alright, Rocky and Bacon Seed were able to catch up. It's really anybody's race at this point. She, her. Okay, I'll do my best to remember that. Thank you. Alright, Rocky falling asleep, allowing Bacon Seed to pull ahead. These little dolphins can knock your beans back a bit to mix things up in the final stretch. Lusty Buns getting knocked back. Rocky has a narrow lead as we go across Dolphin Gate Bridge. Looks like Rocky is our first place winner here on Slime Coast with a time of 2:29, very respectable. Lusty Buns coming in third place. So Lusty Buns will be getting a prize. First place winner will get an extra special prize. Oh, come on, Goop. Oh, Goop getting knocked back by a dolphin. I know these friggin' fish, I agree. Alright, Goop dragging his ass across the finish line. Let's go to the race results island and see what the 3 winner beans won. Goop and I are gonna have to have a little talk after class about his performance. The music? Rocky is going to get a little gold flower as a medal. Lusty Buns wins a little Yoshi's Island song. Bacon Seed wins a much scarier song from Final Fantasy VI. And Rocky will learn how to draw a little Space Invader. Very nice. I'm going to turn the funk music back on. Oh, Dead Sun, to answer your question, the music is from Wave Race 64. Yeah. Let's see. So Lusty Buns, eating a little mecha fruit there. So Lusty Buns, oh my god, my camera. The way, now that you have an ability, you can use the special slime action redeem. It should be near the top there. It's 1 fruit. When you choose that, your slime will randomly do one of the things that it knows how to do. So Dead Sun's showing that off there. He knows a little. Let's see. I think that's from A Link to the Past. Yeah, that's the Hyrule Castle theme song. You have a massive grin on your face. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It is nice to see new people coming in and enjoying themselves. My boy Goop has learned how to do quite a few things. I'm going to have him cast a very nice drawing, Rocky. And my boy Goop knows some magic spells. This is my little shadow wizard. Alright, I'm gonna get back to work. There you go. It had to be lightning, yeah. Oh, Rocky eating a little big fruit. Oh, getting very large. Yeah, Lusty Buns, let me know if you have any technical questions, because I know there's a lot of stuff going on. The About section does go into a lot of detail about things. But yeah, let me know if you have any specific questions. Oh, you gotta head back to work, Overpowered Yeti? Oh, and I haven't forgotten, I will make sure that your character has fangs. I'll go in and check that after the stream. I'm gonna make a note of that. But have a very good night, Overpowered Yeti. I hope work goes okay for you. Sorry you have to work on a Saturday. Hopefully it doesn't suck too much. Let me write that down. Overpowered Yeti. Make sure their slime has fangs. I will double check that after the stream. I'll dive into the code like the Magic School Bus. That's fair, Lusty Buns. Yeah, it's a lot. Oh, thank you for watering Mandy. Yeah, I'm slowly adding features all the time, so yeah, it's quite a lot of things have happened since then. I can't talk. Yeah, the technical stuff of the stream has outpaced my ability to talk and be a host, so.
Ahoy.
Stream Deck save lives? Yeah, I am enjoying the hell out of my Stream Deck. I could use a couple more buttons, but even if I have the, what is it? It is 5. I have the 15 button one, so the baby Stream Deck. Actually, I think there's one that has like 4 buttons on it. Just plug in another one? Yeah, I don't have any more money. Well, I do, but I've other things I need to spend it on. See, that's the X direction, so we want to copy that and make sure these two vertices have the same one. Is it on my throne page? No, the foot pedal is. The foot pedal does seem useful. The problem is that I'm out of USB ports. I gotta figure out... Yeah, my motherboard does not have too many USB ports. So, if you were thinking of buying something for me on Throne, maybe hold off until I figure out my port situation. Yeah, I do like the idea of the pedal because, you know, if I want to switch from this camera to this camera, I do review my VOD sometimes and notice myself looking down at it before I switch cameras. Like, it's probably something nobody gives a shit about but me, but, you know, production value. It'd be kind of cool to just have a foot pedal to easily switch between these two. You give a shit? Well, Deadson, you and I are both kind of... I don't know if I'm a perfectionist, but we both... I don't know. Yeah, we're both dorks. That's a good one. That's a good succinct way to put it. I remember. Oh, thank you for watering Mandy. I remember on The Simpsons, Bart was calling Milhouse a dork, and he was calling Milhouse a nerd, and he's like, "I'm not a nerd, Bart. Nerds are smart." Oh, hello, Mercedes Veb. How's it going? Very good to see you, and thank you for watering Mandy. Oh, drawing a little Animal Crossing leaf. Oh, it looks like you were trying to cast a spell. Yeah, I think you misspelled that. Yeah, when you type in something invalid, it just kind of picks something it randomly knows how to do. Well, I think we're gonna get a fruit pretty soon. Waterboard Mandy, she loves it. I assume. You can't, because you can't overwater plants, right? Yeah, no, you can't overwater plants. Oh, Mercedes Web, you have to also use the redeem. Yeah, so maybe third time's the charm. I don't think so, Deadson. Plants like water. You can't give a plant too much water. That's ridiculous. What are you talking about? Deadson's trying to gaslight me. There you go. I guess fourth time is the charm. Very nice light spell, Halo. Let's see, what was I doing? Oh yeah, we need to shift, duplicate, and then separate that. Because we're going to make the low poly version of this. Oh, almost there. I don't know, Deadson. That must be a weird planet you're from. Oh my goodness. You missed Mandy by a little bit. I will take that water break, thank you. I guess maybe we won't go to the slime cam, because it looks like... I'll take the water break after Mandy has grown her fruit, because I don't want to... Oh, screw it, I'm just gonna go take my water break now. We'll go to the slime cam. Oh, well, maybe not. Looks like she needs one more. Deadson, do you want me? I can spend my money on it, but... There we go, a little peach. Peachy. Okay, now I'm gonna have that water break. Actually, it might be a cider break because I have some pear cider next to me. I'll drink some water too. I need to stay hydrated. BRB. Enjoy your inundated slimes. The water level will go down in a minute. BRB. Oh yeah, there it goes. Oh, thank you, Lusty Buns. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm going for real now.
Bum. Bum. Ahoy. Huh? Ahoy. Huh?
Okay, I am returned. I like this song. Oh, thank you, Lusty Buns. Let's see, what is this music? It is I'm Back for More by Leo's Sunship. I have no idea who they are, but I like this song. Do I have a Discord or something? I don't. Well, I do have a Discord, but it was at a time where I barely had any kind of following, so it kind of was just dead on arrival. I'm gonna wait on opening it back up because thank you for the T-post, Kevin Steelpants, friend of the show. Yeah, I made the mistake of like putting the cart before the horse. There's a lot of Discords where people are talking about the kind of things that I'm doing. So I feel like I don't want to add another one to the pile. I feel like they should be consolidated into something because a lot of smaller Discord channels are just people self-promoting and not a whole lot of other activities. So I don't think I'm going to open a Discord anytime soon. One that I would recommend though is Banicula's is very fun. Yeah, Banicula Live. I'm gonna actually shout her out because she's one of my favorite VTubers. Yeah, Banicula Live has a very fun Discord with a lot of activity in it. And she is a fellow VTuber who doesn't use Unreal Engine. I believe she uses Unity, but is also doing really fun interactive things. And she's just very charming and fun. Also mature audiences, though. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I'm just rambling at this point. I might have a Discord if, like, I get 1 billion subscribers. I don't know. It would have to warrant me, like, being constantly in demand to talk. I don't know. I just need to shut up. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, I'm in edit mode in the wrong mesh. That's what it is. Oh, not on Twitch super often. Yeah, I'm on, like, all the social medias. I usually put out a blast on Twitter or whatever the hell they're calling it now. I'm probably gonna start moving stuff over to New Sky. Not New Sky, Blue Sky. So I might put my alerts on there. But yeah, I don't know. Well, what kind of things do you usually get notifications for these kind of things for? Because I do want to make sure that people know when I'm on, and some of the people that follow me do have trouble getting notifications from Twitch. Mandy gave birth to Monditaro, yeah. Well, yeah, Mandy does have a peach on her head, but she's also sort of like Taro. She has a root. Really putting my Q system to the test. Oh my god, we had a crash. Okay, I'm gonna have to hopefully there wasn't... I don't think anything, Oh wow, we had a big crash, didn't we? Oh no, we didn't. Never mind. I mean, we did have a crash, but it wasn't like a hard crash where Unreal Engine... Sorry, we have a save system here, so all your slimes should come back the way that you left them. I don't think anybody redeemed anything major before the... I'll go ahead and put myself into goth mode and low poly mode for you, Captain Steel Pants, since you spent your
Friendship.
Spent your points. Friendship. Oh yeah, that's probably Dead Sun, isn't it? Yeah. That restarts when the stream restarts. Okay, so that's goth mode, and then low poly mode. Ah, dang it, I've been low polyed. What happened to all my polygons? Heck. Yeah. We have a lot of redeems that change the way that I look. I guess we just sort of overwhelmed the system. That's why God invented autosave. Need less polygons, yeah. Well, the original model is I still have these dots on my chin. The original model is kind of like an invisible stand behind me. It is set to be invisible. It's set to be invisible while I'm in this mode, and vice versa, so yeah. Because it's easier to just have them both doing the same thing and being affected by the same redeems, so that, like, if I'm in goth mode and I go to low poly mode, I'll still be in goth mode and all that shit. It's probably not very efficient, but... And I'm in Ronnie mode too. Yeah, Captain Steel Pants just really likes to pile on all those redeems. They all last around 5 minutes, so... Captain Steel Pants is another Unreal Engine VTuber that I strongly recommend. Oh, and I missed what you were saying before, Cappy. Tiny hat, yeah. Let's see. A little more activity in here than I'm used to, so I want to make sure nobody feels left out. Okay, yeah, yours is purple. Let me see. Not to promote, but Opera GX has a Discord side tab that shows you how many people are on. It is handy for that. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I've seen ads for Opera GX. Because they do advertise on gaming-related channels. Blessy Bun says, I'm so happy I found your stream. I'm so happy you found the stream. Yeah, it is really nice to meet new people in here. And it is weird to have to... Sometimes I have to give, like, sincere, like, thank yous to people when I'm in a weird, modified, ridiculous state. So it's a little surreal. But yeah, I'm very glad you found the channel. And I'm looking forward to getting to know you and seeing what you do with, with your slime and stuff. Do you do community stuff like art challenges and whatnot? I should. The only challenge that I had was the Big Lee and I had a internet feud about who could do the best impression of the baby from the show Dinosaurs. That didn't really go as viral as I was hoping it would. But yeah, we should have some kind of community event. There is a website for the slimes. If you go into the About section, there's like a social media website where the slimes stats and stuff are uploaded. I have to update that manually, so yours won't be on there immediately, but I'm going to update all those tonight. So they, after the stream, probably like, I'm probably going to get around to it pretty late tonight. Your slime should be on there. But yeah, we should do some kind of like community thing. The closest we have, I'm gonna shout out Dead Sun Prime again, because... Sorry, I'm thinking of a million things. Oh, I have to wait. Well, Dead Sun Prime, I mentioned before, he and I like to play Fortnite on like Thursdays and Fridays and like odd days here and there. So that's sort of a community night. Me and he usually has me and a couple of other Unreal Engine developer folks, just kind of having a good time playing Fortnite. So that's sort of a community event, I guess. But yeah, you're right. I should plan something a little more official. Maybe the December would be a good opportunity to do that. I'll put some thought into it. There's always Jackbox. Yeah, it would be fun to have a Jackbox night. Yeah, or like Gardic Phone or one of those. Yeah, I'll type that down. I kind of stream at odd times. But yeah, maybe if I put a shout out. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud, not making very much sense. Jackbox, community night. I do also have a VR headset that I haven't used in like a year, so like VR chat is a possibility as well. Although, not sure. Sometimes there are a lot of questionable people in VR chat. How do you feel about people doing fan art of your character? I've had people do fan art of this character before. I am always very happy to see it. I would not mind that at all. I would be delighted, actually. Do you do I said doo-doo and it made me laugh. Do you do art, Lusty Buns? Do you have like any places where you post art, or are you just like asking that in general? I'm gonna shut up and I'm just going to shut up because I sometimes I get a little scatterbrained and start doing word salad, so I'm just gonna be quiet now. Pummel Party is a good screw over your friends game. And Duck Game. Yeah, I have played Duck Game with Cappy. I'll type these down. Pummel Party. Yeah, thank you for suggesting that, Lusty Buns. Yeah, we should have a community night. Yeah, my only rules for fan art are no lewd stuff, like PG-13 is fine. And also, like, probably goes without saying, don't have them, like, doing horrible, cancelable things, or, like, shipped with other characters. But, yeah, I think anything's pretty much fine. Usually when you give disclaimers like that, the people that need to hear those disclaimers aren't going to pay attention to them anyway, so you end up kind of just... Yeah, you end up kind of preaching to people that don't need to hear the message. I said I was going to shut up, and yet I kept talking, so I'm going to shut up now. That game. There we go. I'm still fairly new to streaming, so I get a little flustered as a host sometimes. Thank you for the head pats. I needed that, Super El Succo. Your Five Nights at Freddy's X Fruitsy Full animated picture. Yeah, what would you just have, like, what was it? Claptrap? What is the name of the main antagonist's thing? What is the robot that traps people in it? Springtrap, is that what it's called? Yeah, like, I guess Springtrap can get, like, a bunch of slimes stuck in them and then become some kind of amalgamation, and then William Afton somehow sacrifices the souls of a bunch of children. And I know too much about FNAF. I've never played a FNAF game. I used to watch game theory videos on it. I don't know why. Not to insult people that like FNAF, but I think the lore is pretty overcomplicated and kind of arbitrary. But it's obviously it's popular for a reason, so I'm not going to talk shit on it. Oh, Lusty Bun says, oh, that's not, yeah, I agree, absolutely. Yeah, I tend not to, yeah. Never mind, I'm not going to, forget that I was about to say something that was not worth saying. Lusty Bun says, I've been learning 3D sculpting and I've been diving pretty heavily into that, working on a little portrait of myself. Very cool. Do you have anywhere that I can check that stuff out? I'd love to feature it on the stream, if you would be okay with that. I would just have to check it on my second monitor before sharing it on the big screen, just to be careful that I'm not exposing people to stuff that I shouldn't be. You never know. I also don't share my own Twitter feed onto the big screen because I follow some artists that are not quite safe for work. So I'm one to talk. Very cool. Are Imager links okay? I think if you post a link into chat, it's going to censor it. Is there a way? Does anybody know if there's like a command for permitting somebody to post links? I don't know how Twitch works. You could also like whisper it to me, and then I could check it out and post it. That might be the easiest way to do it. Oh man, I am not decimating this consistently. Oh, let me check my whispers. Not whisper the little ghost that's flying around, but let's see here. Notifications. My channel. Whispers. Huh, I don't see it. Maybe I have some kind of filter on it. It might have to be people that I, Let me look up how to enable links. I know there's a command for doing that. Let's see here. Sorry, I should know how Twitch works by now. Let me see if somebody's actually posted how to do it in chat. No, okay. I'm on my own, I guess. Yeah, I'm Googling a little bit. Permit, that's what it is. Okay. Okay, let me get your username here. Oh, no, that's not a problem at all. No, I'm derailing things by not knowing how to do my job here.
Ahoy.
Okay. Okay, you should be able to post a link now. Within, like, a little time limit. Okay, let me see here. Oh, very cute! Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay, yeah, I'm defo putting this on the big screen. Look at it! Look how adorable that is! Very nice! What program are you using to make this? Is it, like, ZBrush or Blender, or... That's absolutely adorable. I love that. Blender, okay, yeah. Yeah, that looks really nice. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. God, I like this song. This is by Lynn Christopher.
Ahoy.
I'm glad you like it. Westy Bun says I've been struggling. Yeah, I'm struggling with this, and this is just a box, so yeah. But the results are very good. I know making art is a lot of stubbornness and hair pulling and stick to itiveness. Hey Django, my little cat Django is saying hi to me. I wish there was a way for me to show him. He's a little fluffy black cat. I have shared pictures of him on Twitter before. Oh, I've been sitting in a weird position for the past, like, half hour. There we go. Oh, absolutely, Lusty Buns. Yeah, no, thank you for sharing. And thank you for the head pads, Captain Steel Pants. Yeah, it's hard to get exposure for artwork on the internet because there's so much there's so much noise out there. So I'm very glad to be able to show off your work. And oh yeah, Mayday lost her fruit because we had the crash. Yeah, that's not one of the things that goes into the save file. Unfortunate. God, I shouldn't say unfortunate.
Ahoy.
I am old. Defo unfortunate. Oh, nice little stone spell, Sir Pants. It looks like somebody pooped an egg. We have a breeding system here, so sometimes slimes will, when slimes intersect with each other, there is a chance that one of them will produce an egg. And that should hatch in about 5 minutes. And it'll be a mixture of the two parents. We call those kid slimes. Let's see, I think I could just delete this and it'll be easier than merging a bunch of vertices. Oh, thank you, Lusty Buns. I really appreciate that. Captain Steel Pants. Captain Steel Pants. You and your T for teen innuendo. I run a clean ship here, mister. No, I don't run a clean ship at all. Uh-oh. He's the greatest dancer! Oh, God. Oh, what? Wow. God. Yeah, Lusty Buns, if you're wondering what the hell that is, that's like an inside joke. One of my friends is named Boom. They are their character is that black cat on the right there with the long ass username. They made a character that was just like a quick test to get like VTuber stuff working. And it looks awful, and it just became kind of an inside joke for other people to like have it in their like channel redeems. Captain Steel Pants has one, Griffin Moore has one, I believe. But yeah, just in case you were wondering what the hell that was. Yeah, Boom is another person I recommend, whose username is very hard to type, so if you type B-O-O-O and you just keep typing O's, I'm pretty sure Boom is going to show up in the search bar. They're also in the Unreal Engine VTubers channel. They also model in Blender and do Unreal Engine development, and I look up to them quite a bit. They pop in here sometimes. 19 O's. Okay, I have heard the number 19, so I think Captain Steel Pants is right about that. Oh, goth mode. Get out of my room, Dad! I'm 3D modeling in Blender. You wouldn't understand, old man. Haven't done a goth bit in a while. You wouldn't understand, Blender, old man, with your... Oh, God. Oh, I was gonna make a good joke about an old ass 3D modeling computer, but I forgot the name of it. Forget I started that bit. I was trying to think of the name of those blue computers that people would do 3D modeling on, like Nintendo 64, Pixar stuff. That's on Prime probably knows what they're called. But yeah, that bit is... It could have been great. Hi, Django. Django's being a noisy boy. He doesn't usually get past my sound gate.
A new soul arrives.
Oh, we had a baby. We can also check to see if Sir Pants' fangs came in okay. Looks like... Oh my god, Rocky has gotten gigantic. Look at that unit. Let's see. So it was Cappy and Captain Steel Pants had a kid slime. Let's see. Where did they go? Where is that kid slime? Oh, I think I see them. I can push them around. There we go, that little purple one with the egg hat. Oh my god. Give the kid some breathing room. There we go. Cute little purple one. And it looks like, yeah, Sir Pants got their fangs. Very nice. Yeah, it combines the usernames and the colors of the two parents. So it's pretty simple. Oh, a big fruit. Oh, you're almost there. One more big fruit and... Oh, you drew a little me. I forgot you also won that picture. Yeah, I think Eka Flasty's little one, Nickelodeon, also learned how to draw that. But yeah, who ate the big fruit? Rocky ate the big fruit. Thank you for watering, Mandy. Yeah, Rocky, if you eat one more big fruit, you will turn into a long slime. Yeah, and again on the website there is a chart of what evolution forms have been achieved. Okay, looks like Captain Steel Pants can keep getting larger. Well, that sounds cool. Oh, feisty fruit. Yeah, what I was saying before, the website has a chart of what slime forms have been unlocked so far. There's still a few people haven't found yet. But yeah, if you see a form on there that you like, it'll let you know what kind of fruit you need to eat. And the About section goes into detail about how the evolution system works. Oops. Let's see, I'm going to skip this song and try to find something a little more energetic. There we go, I like this song. It's by Curtis Mayfield. It's one of my favorite artists. I listen to old-ass man music. Oops. What button? Yeah, there we go. That's the button that does that. Oh, Lusty Buns, that isn't annoying at all. I really do appreciate it. It's very humbling. It means a lot. Thank you very much, Lusty Buns. I will always be humbled and flabbergasted by the idea that anybody would compliment the weird shit I'm doing. So thank you very much. You're not bothering me whatsoever. What is bothering me is this 3D model that I'm doing. Oh boy. Okay, so we can fill in the faces here. I have other characters that I've made in 3D, because before I started VTubing, I was primarily an illustrator. And I have like a whole kind of encyclopedia full of original characters that I used to draw a lot. And I have 3D models of 2 of them. It would be kind of fun to make them into VTubers, but that would be a lot of work. Making blend shapes for their, or shape keys for their facial expressions and all that. Where can you see these? I have a social media link somewhere on the page. Yeah, I think I mostly post on Twitter. I used to have the biggest following on Instagram. Instagram's probably the best place to go if you want to just see like a very straightforward like gallery of things that I've made. You know, there aren't like a bunch of like posts that you have to scroll down. So yeah, I'm not super active on Instagram anymore, but that is probably the best place to see a lot of my work. Oh, we're gonna get an evolution. Yeah, in about 5 minutes, Rocky is gonna hatch from that evolution egg, and we're gonna have a long slime. I'm curious what Super Ilsuka wants to evolve into for their second form. Okay, so it looks like it's pretty even. Yeah, actually, that looks like it's pretty well aligned. A couple of these are... That's absolutely cool, Wussy Buns. Yeah, thank you for taking interest in my work. It means a lot to me. It's very hard to get noticed on the internet. There's lots of competition out there. Very glad you were able to find the channel. The algorithm deities were kind to me this day. Yeah, and if you want to see like other things that have happened on the channel, I've posted like highlights of like funny things that have happened on TikTok if you use that. They're also in the clips section of Twitch, but on TikTok I usually do more like video editing and like kind of, you know, fun additions to them. But yeah, they're mostly just edits of clips that I've saved. Yeah, I gotta get back to drawing. The only drawing I've been doing lately are emotes, which I have been enjoying. But yeah, I think a lot of people that originally followed me for my illustrations kind of dropped off when I started doing mostly the VTubing. Which is okay, I enjoy doing it, so. And I get to interact with people way more directly. Okay, there, I've reduced that. Okay, so... Oh, I think this model is still... Yeah, we gotta get rid of the...
Fun?
Mesh, show hide, reveal hidden. Okay, we gotta delete it from this one. Because it's redundant. There we go.
Ugh.
Okay, we have got the topology is fixed, but we need to make it match the high poly version. Which might be kind of a chore. And like, this doesn't have to be perfect, but... Actually, if I turn on... let's see, if I turn on wireframe, that might help me line things up better. Oh, we got an evolution. Oh, that looks a little not safer work with the mushroom hat. Oh boy. Ew. And also their shield is inside their body. Congratulations on your long slime. I'm gonna make a note to fix the placement of the shield. Okay, let me type that down. Fix placement. We haven't had too many people become long slime, so there hasn't been a lot of testing. Back equipment on long slime. There's your boy. I think I'd like to take a little break. I'm gonna get up and stretch a bit, and then I think we'll have a slime race when I get back. So we'll stick to the slime cam for a bit. And I'll BRB. Thank you, Super El Succo. Yeah, let me... There we go. That's what it looks like above water. Okay, I'll go to the slime cam now. Oh, watch out for the electricity underwater. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. There, yeah. Camera got messed up.
Bye.
Okay, I have returned, and I think we're gonna have a little slime race. So we'll get out of the baby jail. We'll turn off the funk music, and I think we'll probably end up going to the first island. Let's see. Yeah. Gotta have ourselves another slime race. That's it. Type !play if you would like your little one to have a chance to win a fabulous thing. Thank you all for sticking around for so long. Rocky, I'm sorry you've been embedded in the ground. That's something I'm gonna have to work on. Thank you all for beta testing the stream. What are your pronouns, Fruitsy? Thank you for asking. Mine are they, them. The character is she, her, so I'm really fine with either of them. In person, I use they, them, so yeah, they, them's fine. Yeah, it's kind of weird how the character and I are, like, sort of different people, sort of not. I don't know. It's weird. Not a problem at all. Thank you for asking. Alright, we've got Rocky on the field. I think we got... Yeah, we got Sir Pants on the field. Got Lusty Buns on the field. Oh, and you can also give your slime a name with one of the redeems, too. Yeah, it'll appear above your username. So I will do a 10 count. So let anybody that's lurking join if they have been here in the mud. Yeah, you guys will go above ground once the race starts. Okay, I'm gonna do a 10 count to give people that are lurking a chance to join if they would like to. Otherwise, we will get started in 10, 9. Captain Steel Pants, don't mess up my. We'll just start. Fuck you, Captain Steel Pants. You asshole. Okay, Rocky falling asleep. Hopefully, having a shield embedded in their back is not going to give Rocky a harder time racing. Oh, it should look pretty funny when Rocky starts going down this hill. Oh, it actually... Oh, yeah, when they get to the bottom of the hill, I bet there's gonna be some clipping. This should be a laugh. Sir Pants is rolling his ass down Bunny Hill, falling asleep, allowing Rocky to pull ahead a bit. Let's see what happens when he changes direction. No, not really any clipping. Okay, cool. I did something right for once. Alright, Rocky has a narrow lead, but Sir Pants and Lusty Buns are not too far behind. Sir Pants being quite sweepy during this race. Rocky just about starting his journey across Waterfall Bridge. Lusty Buns very close behind. Sir Pants very close behind Lusty Buns. Oh, Lusty Buns able to pull ahead of Rocky. Oh, what an upset as we move on to the last stretch of Slime Race Island, the treacherous Geyser Valley, which now featuring geysers because I forgot to turn them back on last stream. Oh, Rocky falling asleep right in front of their geyser. A bold strategy. Will it pay off? Rocky's hitbox is probably smaller than their body is. Alright. Everybody seems to have dodged. Oh, no, spoke too soon. Lusty Buns is going to have to contend with their own little geyser. Oh, getting knocked back. Oh, speak of the devil. Sir Pants forging ahead. All three of these little ones are going to win something, so no hard feelings there. Lusty Buns getting back up. Oh, Rocky falling asleep. Oh, it is going to be a photo finish between Lusty Buns and Rocky. Who is going to take second place? Oh, what an upset. Oh, Lusty Buns falling asleep before the last hop. You hate to see it, but that's okay. They're both going to be going home with songs, and Sir Pants for winning first place is going to get an extra special prize. first place winners can get a magic spell or a drawing since they're a little more special, and second and third place get songs. So let's go see what y'all want. Upset from the back of the pack, absolutely. Pants is gonna win a gold feather in their crown for winning. Lusty Buns will win a song. Little Zelda song. Rocky will win a little Chrono Trigger piano song. Sir Pants will win an extra special prize. Oh, they wanted to draw a little skull. Very cute. It was just spooky month. You just missed it. Cutest things ever. Thank you, Lusty Buns. I appreciate it. Oh, and I've been T-posed. Dang it. Captain Steel Pants, how am I supposed to do my 3D model? And my arms are all akimbo. Okay, well, I'm a witch, so we might be able to use our magic to move our mouse if we all just believe and make a wish upon a star. Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. We have regained control of our mouse despite Captain Steel Pants' efforts to derail me finishing this cube. My god, I work very slowly. Let's finish this box up so we can UV map it and maybe put a texture on it. Oh. A little chameleon for you. I believe that's the dance from Toxic that the Bagman's doing. I'm not too knowledgeable about any music that was made after, like, 1975, so... But I believe that was Toxic. Oh, which one of these do I have selected? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What am I doing here? Okay, that's the high poly model. Yes, okay. Yeah. Yeah, the beige one is the one that I want. Okay.
Ahoy.
That's what I gotta not sing to myself when I'm streaming because the background music does not go to the video on demand. And also, I'm not very good at singing. That's another reason. Oh my god, my cat's got the zoomies. You can't hear him, but zoomies are being had. Hi, Django. How you doing, buddy? Hi, buddy. I'm working, buddy. Good enough. Close enough for Jazz. Thank you for watering Manny. Mandy. Oh god, I think I've had too much cider. Yeah, I have some Thin River pear cider next to me. I'm gonna mute my mic so I can drink it. That's my favorite cider. You put together why their name is Mandy. Yeah, she's our little office mandragora. Took me a while to decide what her name would be. Speaking of having one brain cell, like, yeah, it took me an embarrassingly long amount of time to settle on the name Mandy. Okay, I think that should work. Sure, why not? Okay, so that's a high poly. Hi, Django. Oh, yeah, I'm very impressed, Django. He's using a scratching post. Oh, I'm gonna need to... Yeah, I think I'm going to need to make this into 2 different meshes, because we want to do an animation, so...
Ahoy!
Okay. Oh,
A new
wait, another
soul
baby.
arrives.
A new soul arrives. Lusty Buns, you and Dead Sun Prime had a little one named, Dead Sleebuns. That almost works. Let's see.
Bum?
Where's that little one? Is that pink one there? I think... No, that's Captain Steelpants and Cappy's little one.
Ahoy!
Oh, yeah, I think it's that blue one in the corner. They're being shy.
Ahoy!
They're on the right side.
Um,
Why won't he come over here? There he is. There's your little one. Yep. That's your boy. Okay, so this is going to be 1/2, so we're going to separate that.
ahoy!
Okay, cool. So we need to do this twice. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this needs to be part of the other mesh. Oh my god, I'm just all over the place here. Separate that, and then we need to merge that with this one. Let's see, we'll join those. Yeah, we're gonna have an animation where the top part of the box lifts up, so these need to be 2 different meshes. When do you usually stream? So yeah, Saturday nights is kind of my, I'm not looking at the camera at all. Let me adjust my facial capture so it looks like I'm looking at y'all. Not facing the camera. I don't know, it drifts sometimes. It's weird. That's even worse. I think I need to turn it the other way. There we go, close enough. So yeah, Saturday nights around like 5 or 6 o'clock is my kind of like scheduled time to stream. But I also do stream weeknights here and there, usually around like 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then I also appear on Dead Sun streams, usually around like 7:30 on Thursdays, Fridays. So yeah, if you want to catch me there, that's another place. And wow, my phone is almost out of battery. Let me plug that in. My phone is what I use for my facial capture. There we go. Okay, let me name these as something that's a little easier to remember. LP top is LP bottom. LP bottom. And then this is HP bottom. And this is HP top. There we go. Oh, no problem at all. Yeah, thank you for asking. Thank you for it's really nice to get new people in the channel. Yeah, Super El Succo is kind of a new addition to the coven as well, and it's been really nice getting to know him.
Ahoy.
Or no, oh god, the Super El Succo. I think I'm getting your pronouns wrong. It's she, isn't it? I'm very sorry about that. And I'm sorry if I was right the first time. When I'm not seeing people's faces, it's hard to remember. I'm sorry. Either way.
Ahoy. Huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel terrible. I'm sorry about that. Ugh. Yeah, if you're there, Super El Succo, I'm very sorry. Hopefully, I didn't hurt your feelings. Okay, it is he her. I'm gonna start. I gotta keep a cheat sheet here. Okay, Super El Succo. So it was he him. I think that's the one that I said the first time, right? Okay, cool. I'll remember that. And then yeah, I know Dead Sons already. So Lusty Buns. Was she her? I should have started keeping this a long time ago. Oh, nice lightning spell. Yeah, I'm used to people misgendering me a lot, so I don't want to do the same to somebody else. Let's see here. We want to bevel these. Yeah, text does make it hard. But still, I'm a host. I need to do better. Oh, thank you, Super El Succo. I appreciate that. Did it do the head pat? Let me make sure. Sometimes okay, good. Yeah, sometimes we have a system here for kind of queuing up redeems so that if two people tell their slime to do something, it lets one slime do it and then it lets the other one do it. It kind of gets put into a list. And it's a brand new system, so it's a little buggy and sometimes it does get stuck and one redeem won't give the system permission to carry on with the other ones. So if that does happen, sometimes I have to reset the stream. So I should just have a button on my stream deck for clearing it. That would probably be a good idea. Let's see. That's a lot of slimes. Hold on, it looks kind of cool when the emotes come out of the cauldron. So let's get a couple of these going. All right, there we go. That's a shitload of slimes. Oh, thank you, Lusty Buns. I really appreciate that. Sorry, I'm just having a little bit of fun with the emote cauldron. Oh, there they go. What else can we get to come out of there? We've got a star one. I think only I have access to this one. Stars coming out of there. We got some frogs. Got clouds. You've got T for teens. Just sort of a running gag that we have here. Anytime that I have this joke about me being super wholesome and I don't allow swearing or anything like that, which is a complete joke. So I use the term T for teen as like pretending to be more wholesome than I actually am. And it's mostly a bit that I ripped off from the McElroy brothers, so yeah, that's where that comes from. Oh, that looks better high res. Let's see what else have we got. We got slime hearts. That looks pretty cool. Let me try other people's emotes. What would be fun coming out of there? We got some snails. Those are bell peppers. Once killed a man for saying crud on our stream. Oh, you're I'm glad you put that in quotes, Dead Sun Prime. I'll allow it. Oh yeah, there's Dead Sun's emote. Here's another one of Dead Sun's emotes. Pew pew pew. I wish I could get animated ones. Of course, you like the McElroys. Oh, you're familiar with them. Yeah. Yeah, they've had a lot of influence over the way that I talk. Let's see, we've got Shadow the Hedgehog. We can get him coming. Well, that's Pumpkin Potion's OC, but it's Shadow. Let's see if we can get these to come up at the same time. Oh, almost. They get kind of randomly placed. As griffins. We got Shmoo. I mentioned Banicula earlier. This is one of her characters, Shmoo. Anyway, enough of that. I've set out on a mission to finish this tonight, so I'm going to do that. Dang it. Oh yeah, Leslie Buns, I agree. Yeah, I fell off just because God, sometimes with a podcast you don't listen to it for like a month and then you feel like you can't catch up anymore. Let's see here. Yeah, that looks okay. I think those settings are fine. Oh, Dead Sun says requires you to take in a real time create a flip, but yeah, that's too much work for me. Let's see here, subdivision surface, and then what were our settings for bevel? Yeah, I'm not doing all that, Dead Sun. I appreciate you letting me know how to do it though. I'm too lazy. Oh, you just got a Geico ad? Oh, I'm sorry about the ads. Yeah, when you're an affiliate, you have to have ads. Wait, where's my hand tracking? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, when you're an affiliate, you have to run ads. I run the absolute minimum that you're allowed to run. If it were up to me, I would have absolutely 0 because I don't care about getting a couple of pennies for ads for the army or something. So yeah. But yeah, that's the world we live in, so. Yeah, you know how I feel about work, Dead Sun. Okay, what were the settings? 88 degrees. Okay, cool. That should give us similar results. Yeah. There we go. That's pretty good looking. I think that's good for our high poly mesh. But we do want to make sure that our low poly bottom and our high poly bottom end at about the same height. Yeah. God, sometimes I see people run. Well, I don't want to criticize people, but sometimes I see people that have like 3 people in their chat running like 5-minute long ad breaks, and it's like you're gonna scare off people that otherwise might have stuck around and giving you subscriptions. Like, and you're not gonna make a lot of money. Whatever. I shouldn't do shop talk. Yeah, anyway, what the hell do I know? I didn't even know how to permit somebody to share a link without Googling it, so I'm not gonna give people advice on how to use Twitch. But yeah, I'm not doing this to make money. Yeah. I'm just doing this for fun. I do very much appreciate people that are subscribing to me, though. It is more than money. It is like amazing to consider that people have like think that my stream is worth giving money to. That's really what makes me feel good when I get subscriptions. So yeah. Yeah, I might if things do blow up. Well, I don't think things are ever gonna like. Let me see if I can actually do finger quotes. Yeah, I kind of can. Blow up. I don't think I'm ever gonna really like blow up. Like the channel is growing at a pace that I didn't expect, but I don't think I'm ever gonna get like Andrew Arcade or Pumpkin Potions numbers, and I really don't want to because that'll be they have to work way harder than I do to keep up with chat and stuff, and I don't want to do that. But yeah, maybe if the channel gets a little larger, I could try a Patreon again, and it would just be a matter of like, oh, that's a lot of. Oh my goodness! Holy shit! We're getting a raid. Welcome streamers, welcome raiders to the stream. Oh, I fucked up. We really appreciate y'all being here. Welcome to the stream. We really appreciate anybody raiding the stream. I kind of did the song right. Hello, raiders. Who was it? Was it Steve? Steve. Was it Steez? I see a bunch of. Yes, it was Steez Hornsby at the party at 82. Holy fucking shit. That's a lot of people. Oh no, I'm scared. Steez, happy belated birthday, and thank you so much for rating me. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. Okay, for anybody that is new, welcome to the channel. I am Fruitsy Collins. I'm a VTuber, an artist, an Unreal Engine developer, and a 3D modeler. This is a interactive three-dimensional streaming environment that I designed in Unreal Engine. There's lots of interactive things that you can do if you check out the channel redeems. Steez, hello to you too. How are you doing, Steez? I hope you've been having a fun birthday celebration. You've been in it for the long haul. You've been streaming all day. Yeah, I popped into your stream for a little bit. Thank you for shouting me out there, by the way, and thank you so much for raiding. Holy crap. Nice little dark spell there, or a lightning spell there, Rocky.
I'm fine.
So, for anybody that is new, the first time that you type into chat, somebody you're figuring out already, we have a little virtual pet system. So when you type in chat, you get one of these little slimes. And these are your forever slimes. We have an autosave system, so if you tune into another stream, your slime will come back the way that you left it. If you check out the channel redeems, there's all kinds of things you can do to interact with them. Like some people are petting their little ones. You can change their color. You can give them names. You can give them little hats, and they can learn how to play little songs and do all kinds of fun stuff. And holy shit, there's going to be a lot of slimes there. If you ever want to see your slime, we have a redeem.
I'm fine.
You can pet your slime, and it will it will hide all the other slimes for a second. I'm gonna pet my boy Goop there. He's my little ghost slime. Holy shit, there's so many people. I'm sorry if I'm not keeping up with chat. Oh, Snubby, that's a very cute name. Lusty Buns' little slime is playing a song on the Fisher-Price piano. Thank you, Bay Ray Games. Thank you so much. Boy, you guys are really gonna put my event queuing system to the test. Let me look through chat while you guys are enjoying your slimes. Make sure I didn't miss anything super vital. Yeah, Steez, how has your birthday been going? Oh, a birthday race. Yeah, we can definitely do that. I'm gonna let people mess around with their slimes a little bit before I start the race. You know, get their colors in, buy their swords and shields and shit. It was great. You had so much fun. I'm glad. It looked like a party in there. Yeah.
Ahoy.
Yeah, so what Steez is talking about is that we have a little mini game called Slime Races, and slimes can learn how to do little things like playing songs and drawing things on the floor. Like, I'm gonna have my boy Goop draw something on the floor right now. There you go, he's drawing a little ghost. How very appropriate. And yeah, the way that you learn how to do those things is by winning slime races. And I think we're gonna hold one right now. Let me pause the Sly and the Family Stone, because we have our own soundtrack. I'll wait a little bit for some of the redeems to catch up. Julie, hello! Very nice to see you in here. Yeah, I'm actually going to wait for a minute because I don't want the people redeeming things for their slimes to get interrupted by the race. I'm not quite sure what would happen if I did that. So yeah, probably hold off on the redeems, you guys, for a little bit, because I don't want them to get skipped over when we go to the Slime Race Island. I'm not used to having this many people in chat. Forgive me. Okay, we're gonna go to Slime Race Island. Oh. Yeah, guys, probably pause the redeems for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Oh, thank you, Lusty Buns. Okay, we're gonna go to Slime Race Island, and whatever happens, happens. Okay, right after this one finishes up. Okay. Alright. We are going to Slime Coast. If you would like to compete in a race with everybody else's slimes, we have 8 spots available. They're gonna fill up fast. Type !play into chat. This is our little mini game that we use. Okay, we are pretty much filled up, I think. Let's see, we've got 7 little beans in the field. We have room for 1 more.
Alpine.
Okay, we are filled up, so we're gonna start. For anybody new, the way that these races work is that your little ones are going to fall asleep every once in a while. If you type cheer into chat, it will wake your slimes up a little bit faster. It'll start making sense when we start. So we are gonna start right now. Alright, we are getting started. These little beans are gonna make their way into Toe Dip Valley, the first little stop on Slime Coast. Snubby is taking a little bit of a narrow early lead as we make our way to Fresh Breath Island, the first little landmass in Slime Coast. You have to win, it's your birthday? Well, that's gonna be up to Slimesby and RNGesus. Hopefully you've gotten good with RNGesus on your birthday. Oh, Slime's getting knocked back by the dolphin. Alright, we're making our way to the second island, Palm Arc Island. Things are staying pretty even. It is anybody's race at this point. Snubby's lead is getting a little more decisive. People are gonna have to put in a lot of work to get past Snubby, my goodness. As they make their way across Flotsam Bridge. But they might have to take a little bit of a wider turn once they get to this next island. Bunnicula, hello! Very good to see you! Yes, Snubby might lose a little bit of progress because they're gonna take a pretty wide turn because of what lane that they're in. So, don't count Slimesby out yet, Steez. Because yours is gonna make a much tighter turn than the other ones, I think. So you still got a shot, I think. Alright, we're all making our way to the final stretch of Slime Coast. Dolphin Gate Bridge. You guys had to contend with one dolphin before, but you're gonna have to deal with a shitload more of them now. These big fishies love to mess everybody's day up in the final stretch, really shake things up. Oh, Slimesby is pulling ahead, really tearing ass. Can the birthday boy win first place? They might have one more dolphin to deal with. Oh, Slimesby! Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in birthdays? Congratulations, Steez, and your little one for winning first place on Slime Coast. Snubby, you will still be winning a prize. Looks like Lusty Buns might win third place. Okay, yes, so Slimesby, Snubby, and Lusty Buns will all be winning prizes. But the birthday boy is going to win an extra special one. Once everybody finishes up, Bay Ray finishing up, Weirdness Master's little link finishing up. Looks like one slime fell asleep when they got knocked back. Let's see if they get back up on their own. Oh boy. Is that slime stuck? I think that slime might be stuck. Let's see. I'm gonna wait a few more seconds. We might have had a little whoop-the-daisy. Okay, we're gonna go to the Race Results Island. I think they'll be sent back to the baby jail once the results screen is finished. Alright, congratulations to the birthday boy. I'm very happy you were able to win, Steez. Happy birthday. You're gonna win a little gold medal on your hat. Lusty Buns is gonna win a little song. I think they'll come back to the baby jail. Snubby wins a little Chrono Trigger song and the Fisher-Price piano, and Slimesby will be winning a very special prize. Oh, they learned how to draw a little fishy! Very appropriate for the setting. Very nice. You'll be able to draw that on the floor. There you go. Congratulations to everybody for making that a fun race. I'm going to turn the Sly and the Family Stone back on.
Alpine.
Steez, thank you so much for rating, and please everybody be patient with me for not being used to this much activity in chat. So I'm gonna miss some messages, I guess. But yeah, we're doing some 3D modeling tonight, and I'm probably not gonna get too much work done, but we're having a good time, so that's fine. This is probably gonna be mostly just chatting. But yeah, before you dropped in, Steez, we were doing some 3D modeling. We're gonna be doing like a I've been pumpkin potioned. Oh my goodness. Oh, somebody laid a little egg. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we're doing a little 3D modeling because for December we're going to be doing a kind of Christmas event where slimes will be able to win prizes by opening little gift boxes. So right now I'm 3D modeling the gift box. We're kind of finishing that up. I think we're probably not going to finish tonight because I think I'm mostly going to be dealing with chat. Thank you, Steez. Let me look at chat and make sure that I haven't missed anything super important. And I've been seeing a lot of compliments in chat on all this stuff I've been building. I really appreciate every single one of you complimenting me. Sorry if I'm not able to respond to you all individually. Oh, it looks like we had a little baby, actually. I don't know if we'll be able to find them. It's a little crowded. Yeah, you can see in the chat log who was able to have a little baby. Yeah, we have a little breeding system here. Every time slimes intersect with each other, there is a chance that one of them will lay an egg, and I think that's going to happen quite a bit, because there's a lot of intersection going on in there, if you know what I mean. My goodness. Yeah. Egg, absolutely, Julie. So we were just about to... Egg, yes. Egg. Indeed. Egg.
A new soul arrives.
Yep, a new soul arrives. Yeah, the Big Lee friend of the show. Oh, let me shout out Steez Hornsby. We did shout you out earlier, Steez, but that was near the beginning of the stream. Yeah, so everybody in my chat pretty much knows about you already, Steez, but yeah, Steez is another VTuber. They have this really cool goblin lich character that I'm really fond of. Oh, Julie, thank you for subscribing. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. We love seeing Padlock. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes. But yeah, Steez is a VTuber that's also working on some really cool Unreal Engine development stuff. I'm really excited to see what they're cooking up with the course that they're going through. I'm sure they'll learning a lot of really cool things. Oh my goodness. Oh, Lord of Decay, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, Julie says that's a cute as fuck animation. I appreciate it, Julie. Thank you. That's Padlock. That's our little mimic chief financial officer. He handles the money around here. So yeah, he'll take care of your subscriptions very well. He loves to eat money. Julie has a soft spot for mimics, especially chess mimics. I do too. You have very good taste, Julie. Yeah, I'm very fond of mimics, which is why I hired one as a CFO. Yeah, a little bit of typecasting, but he's doing a good job. He is very good. Yeah, he takes care of the numbers around here. I famously can't do math, so I rely on on Padlock for that kind of thing. Lord of Decay, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, Kyle. Oh yeah, oh, anonymous gift giver. Oh, okay, anonymous. Thank you very much. Whoever you are, thank you. Oh my god, we had a crash. We had a crash, you guys. I'm sorry, you guys. We'll be back up and running in a second. We don't have to compile shaders. We already took care of that. We do have an autosave system, so your slimes will come back the way that you left them. Oh, thank you for cheering, Julie. Okay, let's see. We are about to relaunch. Oh, failure to load. Yeah, thank you. I noticed. Okay, Alt-P. Yeah, plan editor. Okay, and then we need to do that again because we had a error message, and the way that we handle error messages is that we close the program and we launch it again so that oh, shader's loading. Oh my god, I am T-posed. Oh boy. Banicula, hello. Very good to see you. Banicula Live is another VTuber that oh my goodness. Did we get another crash? Oh my god. Oh boy. I do have hand tracking, Steez. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're kind of overloaded here. I'm gonna close Blender. Maybe that'll help, because I think this is gonna be just chatting for the moment. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, and then we need to do that. Let's see, and then we'll make that full screen. There we go. Okay. Hopefully we don't get another crash. Yeah, I did get that leap motion. Yeah, so I'm using Ultra Leap to do my hand tracking. Oh my god, Julie, you're being incredibly generous. Thank you so much. We love seeing Padlock. I wonder if he's gonna do that for every gift. Yeah, I guess he's gonna do it once for every gift. Oh my god. I didn't know he did all those individually, but yeah. Learning a bit about Padlock. Oh, Padlock is getting a little Thanksgiving dinner tonight. Enjoy your emotes, everybody. I just made a bunch of new ones. Smash that subscribe indeed. Thank you, Bonzi buddy. Smash that subscribe. Thank you all so much, and thank you for being patient with me still being kind of a small-time streamer and not being able to put up with being able to keep up with this much chat, so... I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. And I hope you enjoy seeing Padlock, I sure do. I might have to look into him not, doing that for every gifted subscription. I'll look into that after hours. That's a lot of coins! Hi, my name is Padlock. I am a Mimic VTuber. Yeah, also when you cheer, your slimes will poop out coins. I think that did happen off camera a little bit. Thank you for the head pat, Super Il Succo. I really needed them. Oh boy. Oh, Banicula feeding their little one a feisty fruit. There you go. You little coin pooping. Guys, thank you so much. This is overwhelming in a very good way. You can see my notes over there for things that I need to fix. So, yeah, I rely on my stream to kind of beta test all the stuff that I'm making. So those are my notes there. Oh boy. Oh man, level 4 hype. This is amazing. Thank you so much, Steez. I really appreciate that. You can see our little ghost over there, Whisper. It's kind of haunting the place. Can we reach our boy? Can we reach him? Oh, I don't think we can quite reach him. Yeah. We love the ghost too. Yeah, that ghost, his name, well, I don't know what his name actually is. I've been calling him Whisper, but he just, like, showed up at the beginning of Spooky Month. And he doesn't talk or anything. He doesn't really interact with the physical world, so I just needed to call him something. So I'm calling him Whisper. And I should probably use they, them, because I don't know what their pronouns are either, because I don't know what gender they are. I don't know if they can see or hear me. But, you know, they're cute and transparent, so we're happy to have them. Hi, Whisper. Yeah, we got lots of little friends here. We've got Mandy there, our office Mandragora, that you can water with channel points. Oh, thank you so much, Julie. You're creating a cool little slime there, with the horns and the tail. Very nice. Little tiefling slime. Oh, I've been gothed. Get out of my room, Dad! Oh, sus, yeah. Get out of my room, Dad. You don't even know what sus means, old man. That's my little bit that I do when I'm in goth mode. Usually I have a better comeback. Get out of my room, Dad. I couldn't think of a bit. Yeah. Lord of Decay petting their little one. Very cool looking. I think they turned black because you might have put the color in with the wrong formatting, so they kind of default to that color scheme. But they look pretty cool when that does happen. Some people end up keeping them that way. Oh, you know what you did? Okay, good. Yeah, that's a very cool looking slime. So, wait, is 255 255? I thought 255 all around was white, isn't it? Yeah, because I think 0 is black. I'm not going to argue with the results because it's a very cool looking slime. Yeah. But yeah, if you check the channel points, there's tons of interactive things you can do. The About section goes into a lot of details about all the complicated systems we have with like the slime evolution system. You might have noticed that some of the slimes look different. Like my boy Goop over there is a ghost slime. Yeah. Yeah, so we have an evolution system that you can feed your slimes fruits that'll raise their stats, and it's complicated. The About section goes into it. T-pose. Am I gonna get a T-pose? Oh, looks like it skipped T-pose. Interesting. But yeah, I think maybe we could have a little bit of a... Oh, drink. Oh no, I've been inundated. Aw, dang it, you guys. Oh, you filled my office with Wind Waker water. You know, the salt water is just gonna ruin the molding on my table. Well, let's go see if the slimes are doing okay. Oh boy. Well, I don't know if they need to breathe. I think they mostly deal with osmosis, so I think they'll be fine. Oh, Rocky, you might not want to cast a lightning spell underwater. If Pokemon's taught me anything, that's not a good idea. You might be super effective against yourself there. They're fine. They're fine. Don't worry about it. I'm a little worried about my space base over there, though, and the Dreamcast that we have. That's... yeah. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I guess. Would you all like to have another slime race? Because I think... Oh, okay, good. The water is... okay, good. Good. It doesn't look like there's been too much water damage. I think we're going to hold a little slime race so that I can catch my breath a bit from all the chat that I've been responding to. Very nice. So, we will go to a different course. We're gonna go to Slime Race Island. This is the first course that I made for this minigame. The island that we went to earlier was Slime Coast. That was one that we just added recently, so this is the first one. And yeah, your slimes are underground, I know. It's a bit of a bug that I need to work out. We were working so hard on that coastal island that we were at that I neglected the original one a little bit. But once we start the race, your slimes will come out of the ground, so don't worry about that. They're not stuck. Yeah, we're a Sonic Funicula. This whole system is a work in progress. Love video game bugs, so this is just a feature for me. Yeah. But once the race starts, your slimes will go above ground. I think we've got 2 more slots available for people that would like to race, so... Oh, 1 more. So if you would like to join, go ahead and type !play. I think we've got 1 more coming in. Maybe not. Let me see. Let me see if my... Okay, let's see if Steve's can join. There we go. Okay, yeah, we got a full house now. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. There we go. They can breathe again. Alright, we are off to the races on Slime Race Island. This course is a lot simpler than the one that we were on before. It's just sort of a straight shot. All these little beans are making their way over the summit of Bunny Hill, the first destination on Slime Race Island. All these little ones are going to have to deal with a almost 45-degree incline, which for these little round beans might be a bit of a physical challenge. I think they're sticky enough to handle it, though. They look like they're doing okay. Like, Julie was doing pretty good, but their lead has become a little less decisive because of that little nap that they took. Oh, someone casting an ice spell on the field. I don't think that's gonna help you too much. This is a safe place where nothing bad happens, so the spells don't hurt the other slimes. Even though people have requested that, I don't think that's a feature we're gonna implement. Very nice dark spell, Funicula. Might not want to tucker yourself out too much, though, because we're moving on to the last stretch of Slime Race Island, the Geyser Valley. These little geysers can push your slimes back, just like the dolphins did. Each lane has one that you're gonna have to contend with. Funicula going over... Oh, Funicula getting knocked back. Oh, you hate to see it. Julie getting knocked back. You hate to see it. Oh, RNGesus is really taking his toll on these little beans. Looks like Slime of Decay's pulled ahead. Funicula not too far behind. Who will RNGesus bless or curse this day? Looks like Slime of Decay is the winner of our second slime race. Congratulations. Funicula winning 2nd place. Grub winning 3rd place. Congratulations, all 3 of you. We're gonna let all these other little beans finish up. Grub is the name of a Grung character that I'm currently running in a D&D game that I'm involved with some friends. So I'm getting a kick out of seeing that name. Let's go to Race Results Island to... The geysers ate your butt. T for T. Alright. Let's see what the 3 little beans won. Congratulations, the Slime of Decay. You're gonna get a gold feather in your crown. Very regal. Grub is gonna win a little song. Very nice. Oh boy. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. We had another crash. Oh, boy. We're having a lot of crashes tonight. Oh, man. I will check the VOD later, and I can manually give you guys prizes, so I'll go ahead and do that for you guys. I'll make a note of who won the races, and I'll just give you all some spells or drawings as an apology. Stress testing, absolutely. Okay, let's start the music back up. And I will write down a note. Let's see. Go through VOD and give slimes prizes. There we go. I'll do that after the stream. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get a warning message. We're gonna ignore that because we are seasoned programmers. We're gonna go full screen. There we go. So sorry about that, you guys. Hopefully you're all having a good time. Yeah. There you go. There's your little beans. As a Destiny 2 said, this level of crashing is only to be expected. Yeah, I guess we're doing a... You know, if Bethesda can release an unfinished game and let people that have paid for it do beta testing for them, why can't I do that, you know? I don't make $1 billion a year like Todd Howard. Shots fired. Oh man. Thank you, Lord of Decay. I really appreciate that. I am trying my best. Yeah, if the channel blows up, I might need to hire some outside help to kind of optimize my code a bit so that doesn't happen as much. Will it work? Yeah, T-pose isn't working for some reason. Really strange. Maybe that redeem got broken. Let's see here. See if I do it. There we go. Weird. Yeah, it worked when I did it. I don't know, that's a strange one. But yeah, I'm T-pose, so enjoy. I do have some followers that seem to be underarm enthusiasts, so enjoy my T-pose like some of those other people do. You like Mandy? I like Mandy too. Yeah, Mandy's our little office mandragora. Mandy is back to her default look. If you look on the shelf over there, you might see a little orange version of her. That's Pumpkin Mandy. That's what she looked like during Spooky Month. But yeah, she's back to her normal form, but I didn't have it in my heart to get rid of the pumpkin version of her, so we made that a little shelf feature there. Mandy for the win, yeah. Yeah, Mandy can grow a little fruit on her head the more that you water her. She hasn't really gotten a chance to do that because we keep crashing and it doesn't save the progress. Oh, I'm no longer in T-pose. Great, I can make use of my hands again. I can make use of my Ultra Leap. Hands, hands, hands. Okay, good. The water is gone. Thank you for watering, Mandy. I'm just kind of kicking back and relaxing while you guys enjoy some of this weird shit I've built. Mandy is a good bean. Hey, Whisper, can we reach you? No. I think his bounding box, or their bounding box, is a little outside of my reach. Oh, hi, Cappy! Good to see you're still here. Hello, Halo! Oh, Halo really showing off. Oh, almost there. Looks like Mandy's gonna grow something. I don't know what it's gonna be. There's a random chance of 4 different fruit. Okay, looks like we're getting a little fruitlet there. Don't crash, Unreal Engine. Let's see what it is. Oh, nice lightning spell over there. Got some Paradise Killer music playing. Oh, what have we got? Oh, it's a little strawberry. Yeah. You guys can keep watering her, but that's all the fruit you're gonna get out of her tonight. Eventually, I do want to implement a system where she does still appreciate the water. I want to implement a system where the fruit gets thrown over there to the baby gel so the slimes can go over and have a little meal out of it. So that's a feature that I'm thinking of adding in the future. Yeah. Really happy to see. Heckin' cute. Yeah, thank you. Baby jail. Yes. Oh my god, Andrew. Oh my god, you're raiding me with a party of 61. We just got raided by a big-ass party. Hello, Raiders! Welcome, Raiders, to the stream. We're so happy that you're all raiding here. Oh my god. Welcome, readers. We're so happy to get so many people watching this stream. Good God, there's so many people in here. Hello, Andrew. Hello, raiders. Welcome to the channel. Good God, that's a lot of emotes. So, yeah. We just got raided by Steez Hornsby, so I've been dealing with a lot of people in chat. I'm still a small-time streamer, so it's a little overwhelming. But for anybody new to the channel, first of all, Andrew, make sure that you take care of yourself. You're a seasoned streamer, so I'm sure that you're used to that by now, taking care of yourself. But make sure you do some stretches, get some water, do what you have to do. For anybody new to the channel, and I think there's a lot of you, good God. I'm Fruitsy Collins. I am a VTuber, an artist, a 3D modeler, an Unreal Engine developer, like Andrew Arcade, but kind of a one-man show, so the things are a little lower production value, but I'm proud of the things I'm doing. Yeah, if you check the channel redeems menu, there's lots of interactive things you can do in this environment that I made. We have a virtual pet system that's really being put through its paces tonight. The first time you type into chat, you get one of these little beans, these little slimes. Oh, thank you, Super El Sacco. I am trying. It's a little overwhelming, but it is fun. Yeah, you, the first time you chat, you get like a little slime. This is our virtual pet system. If you've played Sonic Adventure and you're familiar with the Chow Garden, that's pretty much what this is. That slime will be your forever slime. We have a save system, so anything that you do to them that changes them will carry over between streams if you decide to visit us again. You can customize them with colors, you can change their voice, you can put hats on them, you can give them swords and shields and tails, they can learn how to do magic spells, there's all kinds of crazy crap that they can do. Andrew, we really appreciate you rating us. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, and you can read the About section to get more info about the slimes. And if anybody has any specific questions for me, let me know. I'm not used to quite this much activity in chat, so forgive me if I miss anybody's messages. Oh, thank you so much, Lusty Buns. I really appreciate that. Very nice dark spell, Halo. Yeah, Halo just casted a magic spell, which is one of the things that you can learn how to do by doing the mini game that we have here, that Andrew might have mentioned, called Slime Races. So I think we're going to hold a slime race right now. We're going to pause the Paradise Killer soundtrack as much as it pains me to do so, because I love that music. We're going to go to Slime Race Island and have ourselves, well, you know, it's kind of what it says on the tin. We're gonna have a slime race. So if you would like to join this little minigame, type !play. Ignore the fact that the slime is underground. That's a bug that I need to fix. It will fix itself once the race starts, I promise. We have 8 spots available, and I think they're gonna fill up pretty fast, so be quick if you would like to join. This is the minigame that this is the way that your slimes can learn how to play those little songs and drawings and spells that you've been seeing since you hopped in here. Oh, very good point, Super El Succo. Yeah. So I think we've got 3 more spots available if you would like to play. The first, second, and third place winners of the race will learn little abilities. Got 1 more spot available. Lusty Buns coming in hot. We got Flanicula, who is the slime of one of my favorite VTubers, Banicula Live. Oh, and anybody in my channel that doesn't know Andrew Arcade should definitely check out his channel, because if you're impressed by anything that I'm doing, he does like a whole city full of little characters that you can customize. It's crazy, and it's very inspirational. And I'm gonna start the race, because I'm embarrassed by the slimes being stuck in the ground. We're gonna fix that. There we go. It fixed itself. We are off to the races. So if you're new to the channel, the way these races work, there's instructions at the bottom. Your slime has a random chance of falling asleep, and if you type cheer into chat, they'll wake up a little bit faster. So we are making, and if you, anything with cheer in it will work. So if you get, if you get moderated for repeat messages, you can get around it that way. Cheers or cheering will work, anything like that. Alright, we are getting to the bottom of Bunny Hill. Seasoned race champion. Oh, Andrew, thank you so much. We'll replay that when we get back to the baby jail after we finish up with this race. Because we have a fun little animation for when people subscribe. I don't want you to miss out on. Alright, season champion of Slime Races Halo is making their way across Waterfall Bridge. Halo has been here since like the very beginning of the streams. It's been very fun seeing their slime evolve and gain new abilities. Flanicula and Arcade are not too far behind, though. Halo cannot rest on their laurels. Well, I suppose they can rest on their laurels, but that's going to make them fall asleep and fall behind. As we make our way into the final stretch of Slime Race Island, Geyser Valley, these little geothermal vents can push your beans back a little bit and mix things up at the end of the race. Thank you so much for the follow. Alright, everybody's been pretty good at... Oh, spoke too soon. Andrew Arcade's little one got pushed back by the geyser. Oh, Halo getting pushed back. Oh, allowing Flanicula to pull ahead. Can Flanicula win this race? I hope so, because Flanicula is a very harsh teacher with her slime, so thankfully for Flanicula, they managed to win. They are safe for another night. And it was sort of a photo finish there between a bunch of slimes at once, so we'll see who won when we get to the results screen. The first 3 will win prizes. Gonna let everybody finish up here. No slime left behind. Fireflower 201's little bean crossing the finish line. Very solid performance out of all of you. Oh my goodness, we got another raid. Oh, holy shit. Guys, this is too many people. Oh boy. Yep. Thank you so much for the raid. Right, let's go to the Race Results Island and see what people won so that I can welcome all the raiders. What is going on tonight? There's so many raiders. Alright, congratulations, Flanicula, on winning the slime race. We're getting raided again? Alright. Congratulations on winning a song. Arcade's gonna win a song from Super Mario World, and Flanicula will be winning an extra special prize for getting first. Oh! Flanicula won a level 2 ice spell. Very nice. Heavenly Fighter says, a good friend said you're amazing, and I wanted to send some love. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We are back in the baby jail. Oh, Andrew, I think I was gonna do something. I said I was gonna do something for you during the race, but I forgot what it was. Remind me what it was while I welcome the raiders. There you go. Yeah, what? Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, we are going to play the subscriber message. Let's see. Yeah, we can replay the subscriber message. And I spelled it wrong. Of course I did. Oh, it's a command. Duh, I'm doing this wrong. Forgive me. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is Padlock. He's our Mimic Chief Financial Officer. He handles the money around here. I wanted to make sure you got to see that animation. Oh, Decay, are you heading out? Oh, thank you very much, Lord Decay. I really appreciate it. I hope that I get to see you again. And hopefully, yeah, there's a lot of people in here. Let me thank the raiders for Heavenly Fighter. Sorry it took so long to get to you. We've been getting so many raids. We got Steez Hornsby and Andrew Arcade, who are big time streamers with big audiences, just overwhelming me with with a thank you so much for rating. So for people that just dropped in, Steez, I do look up to you a lot. You are a very good host. And I looked up to you as a streamer, so hopefully I end up getting better at handling a big audience, because it looks like the community's growing quite a bit. But yeah, for anybody that's new here, I'm Fruitsy Collins. I'm a VTuber, an Unreal Engine developer, and a 3D modeler. I made this environment in Unreal Engine and 3D modeled most of it myself. There's all kinds of things that you can do. If you check out the channel points, the redeems menu, we have a little virtual pet system that you probably saw earlier. The first time you type into chat, you get one of these little beans. They're your forever slime. If you're familiar with the Chow Garden and the Sonic Adventure games, it's a lot like that. We have a save system, so anything that you do to change your slime will persist between streams. If you decide to, 69 fruit, very nice, Michael. That's a good number. It's a sex number, it's funny. Yeah, but yeah, there's all kinds of things you can do to interact with your little slimes. Like, I'm going to give my slime a pet on the head. I've got this little ghost slime goop. That's a good way to find your slime if it's crowded over there too. It hides the other slimes. The funny sex number, yes, Michael. I'm glad you caught on to that very, very good, sophisticated joke that I made. Very good wind spell, Halo. Yeah, so if you check out the About section, it will go into a lot of detail about the things you can do with your slimes. They can learn how to sing little songs. They can cast spells. You can put hats on them. They can equip swords and shields, and I'm running out of breath because I've been welcoming like 200 people in the chat, so forgive me if I'm a little overwhelmed. Oh, let me catch my breath a little bit. Let me see if I missed anything in chat. Okay, I think I've mostly caught up with people. But yeah, for people that just rated, you probably saw us doing a slime race earlier. I think I'd like to hold... Oh, thank you so much for the head pat, Super Sucka. You've been very supportive. Oh my god, you just flooded my office with Wind Waker water. Oh my god, oh god. Well, let's check on the slimes and see if they're okay. Oh no. Well, you know, I'm not quite sure about slime biology. I don't know if they need to breathe. Thank you. Thank you, Kata Meowington, for following. Slimesby ate one big fruit. Thank you very much for following. I wanted to make sure that you saw that message. Yeah, I can replay those. Oh. Steez Hornsby is a friend of the show, is feeding their slime some fruit. We have an evolution system where you can feed your slime's fruit to raise their stats, and raising their stats will... 300 followers! Oh, we got to 3.5 hundo! Nice! Yeah. Wow, that happened fast. Yeah, thank you so much to everybody that's been rating and sharing your communities with me. Yeah, thank you so much, Steez. Yeah. Yeah, things have really been... this community's been growing faster than I can handle sometimes, so yeah, thank you so much. Slime race, yes, Mercedes Vip. I think we're gonna hold a slime race. Let's stop the music for a second, because we have our own soundtrack for the mini-game that we have. Yeah. So we were doing a slime race before. Type !play into chat if you would like your slime to compete to win prizes. And even if you don't have a slime yet, it will make one for you. It's gonna fill up fast. We only have 8 spots. Oh, thank you, Julie. I really appreciate that so much. It means a lot. A lot of you have been giving me very kind compliments, and I haven't been verbally responding to all of them, but I've been seeing all of them, and it means it really warms the heart. I've been working very hard on this whole system. It is a pleasure to see people come in and try it out. And it's nice to be meeting all these new people. Yeah. We got, I think, 3 more spots available on the field if you would like to join.
Ahoy.
There you go. 2 more spots available. Yeah, and this mini game is the way that you learn how to do spells and songs and drawings and stuff. So we got 1 more spot available. Julie coming in hot with a really cool magenta, like, tiefling slime. Okay, yeah. Slimesby coming in hot. So we're gonna get... Oh, Flanicula casting a little dark spell. Look out now. Alright, let's get started. Racing on Slime Coast. We just added this second course recently, so it's a little more advanced than the one that you saw earlier. It's a little bit longer. I'm pretty proud of how this one turned out visually. Alright, so if your slime falls asleep, you can type cheer in chat to wake them up faster. Any message with cheer in it will work, so if you get multiple message moderation, you can get around it that way. Let me catch my breath a little bit. I've been introducing myself to like 200 people. Oh my goodness. Alright. Flanicula. And let's see. It is hard to see these names. They're so far away. But yeah, Slimesby is really tearing ass, pulling ahead of a lot of the other slimes. But since they were in the 8th position, they're making a pretty tight turn. They're going to make a pretty wide turn on the next island, so other people might be able to catch up. He's not as far ahead as you might think. But yeah, we're making our way to Twin Palms Island, the final landmass on Slime Coast. Yeah, Slimesby is really pulling far ahead. But Flanicula is in the first lane, so they're going to be making a very tight turn as we get to the final bridge of Slime Coast. So they might be able to close the distance as Slimesby makes their way across Dolphin Gate Bridge. Things might get a little mixed up here by RNGesus, because these dolphins, these big-ass fishies, can knock your little ones back a little bit. So we'll see how Slimesby dodges and weaves. Oh, getting pushed back by a dolphin. You hate to see it. Flanicula getting the chance to pull ahead a little bit more. Oh, Flanicula getting pushed back. Slimesby is in the final stretch. Do you believe in birthday miracles? A new world record. Holy shit. Happy birthday to you, Steez. Flanicula making their way. Oh, is Flanicula knocked down for the count? Oh no. Oh, it's bugging out a little bit, you guys. Oh. Oh, you guys, I need to take another look at my blueprints for this race course. I'm gonna type that down real quick while Kata finishes up. Okay, I made a note of that. Look at this jank. Oh my goodness. I think technically your slimes did finish the race. What happened is that your hitbox is further forward than the animation makes it look like, so you did finish the race. I'm just realizing. So we're gonna go to the results island. You just get stopped in the middle of your animation right when you finish. I think that's what happened. Flanicula's still stuck in animation. Oh god. Congratulations, Steez. Oh god, okay. Congratulations on winning a song. Flanicula just playing a trumpet. Psychically, I guess. Steez is gonna... Oh, Steez learned how to draw the Madotsuki, the character from Yume Nikki. a reference that I'm sure absolutely everybody will get because it's not an obscure game at all. Why did I put that drawing in there? Oh, Flanicula's still stuck.
Ahoy.
Oh, Flanicula. Oh, Flanicula's trying their best. Oh, good.
Ahoy.
Oh god, this is a nightmare. Oh, and we had a crash, I think. Okay, well that'll fix it. Oh god, let's relaunch. Luckily, we have an autosave system, so I think you guys will retain those prizes that you got. Oh man, I'm gonna have to hire a programmer, I think. I usually have like 6 people in chat, so I think things have been stress tested a bit tonight. I'm gonna have to search through my code and maybe do a little soul searching too. Okay, we're gonna need to relaunch that. There we go. Okay, yeah, Slimesby is back. If you type again, your slime will come back the way that you left him. Oh boy. Load bearing test, absolutely. Yeah, thank you so much for participating in this little system that I've built. It's a work in progress. Thank you for putting up with the jank. I'm kind of a one-man show here, so you know, there's gonna be some jank here and there. Some slimes coming back in. I'm actually gonna take a little bit of a break. Oh, Kata says, as much as I want to stick around, I gotta work early tomorrow. Hope you have a good one. Congratulations on hitting 350. Good God. We just had another crash. My God. That's embarrassing. Have a very good night, Kata. I was gonna wave to you, but we done had a crash. That's a little embarrassing. I need a crash counter. Well, the problem is that the crash counter would also crash, I think, if it were in Unreal. Thank you guys for being patient with the crashes. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay, we need to... Man, we've been getting a lot of crashes. Okay. Cool. Oh, always at 0, perfect. Oh, thank you very much, Julie. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And hopefully, people are still having a good time. I'm proud of the work that I've been doing here, even if it needs to go through a little bit more, you know, a little bit more code ironing, let's say. You're having a great time. I'm glad you're having a great time, Steez. I hope you've been having a very good belated birthday celebration. It seems like you've been able to hang out with a lot of cool people. And I'm glad you let me be one of them. So yeah, that means a lot to me. And I'm gonna take a little bit of a stretch bathroom break. So we're gonna go to the slime cam, and you guys should be able to interact with your little beans, assuming that we don't get a crash while I'm gone. So I'm gonna put on a BRB message. I'm gonna have Goop hop in. Come on in, Goop. There you go. So yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. Hopefully we don't get a crash. Bye, guys. Okay, it looks like it hasn't crashed. Very nice. Also, I'm back. Okay. So, this has been a very fun night. I think we're going to start wrapping things up. Thank you so much to you behave for like 20 seconds. Yeah, oh boy. Yep. So we're gonna launch Unreal again, and I'm gonna find somebody for us to raid. I'm gonna I know a lot of cool friends that are also Unreal Engine developers, so I'm gonna see who's streaming and send y'all to one of them. Let's see who's on. I'm gonna send you to Dead Sun Prime. Yeah, Dead Sun Prime is a big friend of the channel. So we will launch and cross our fingers, hope to die, that we don't get another crash before I get to... Hold on, we need to launch it again because of that error message. There we go, okay. So yeah, I am gonna send you all to Dead Sun Prime. He is a big time friend of the show. He's another Unreal Engine based VTuber. Eating a little mecha fruit there. Yeah, so that's Dead Sun Prime. He's one of the friends of the show. He has an Unreal Engine